Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. As we step into the final month of 2023, it's time to announce 10 PS4 games I must play in 2024. This marks our 4th year with this challenge, and it also could be the final year. Don't worry, I will explain more about that towards the end of this video. Now let's talk about a slight change for this year. In the past, we have picked 2 bonus games each from PS3 and PS Vita. This year, we will select just 1 from each system, while also adding 1 bonus game from PS5. That means 3 bonus games in total instead of 4. The goal is to finish 10 out of 13 games. When I say finish, I mean getting all the trophies, including DLC trophies. This year's theme is facing fears and conquering challenges. For those who have been following, 2023 was a challenging year for me. My biggest takeaway is that when challenges arise, facing and conquering them is crucial. Bringing that spirit into this year's challenge, I'm diving into some difficult games. Trust me, this year's list is going to be the toughest yet. Enough talking, let's check out 10 PS4 games I must play in 2024. Every year, including a JRPG on our list is a must. For this year, I have picked Sword Art Online Holo Realization. This game almost made it onto the 2023 list, but I choose Sakura Wars instead, even though it's not even a JRPG. To play now Sword Art Online Holo Realization, it requires 100 plus hours of gameplay. There is even a trophy that demands spending 100 hours in the game. This is going to be a very time-consuming game. Similar to the JRPG tradition, every year we also need to include a visual novel. After careful consideration, I have selected The Fox Awaits Me, which I imported from Taiwan. The challenge lies in the absence of trophy guide. Reaching all different endings will be the main hurdle. If the game follows a linear storyline, completion might be fairly quick. However, uncertainty about which choices lead to specific endings might slow down our progress and completion. In 2023, it was the first time I didn't include any games from Ubisoft. Feeling something was missing, so I have decided to add Immortals Phoenix Rising to this year's list. With the season pass in my possession, getting all the trophies might require 50 hours. Furthermore, considering the game offers a free PS5 upgrade, I might try to complete the PS5 edition as well. The next game on the list is Resident Evil 5. I remember during the first year of this challenge, Resident Evil 4 was on my list. Since then, I've always told myself to play Resident Evil 5. However, its multiplayer DLC trophies have always scared me away. The uncertainty surrounding how long it might take due to these trophies is the real challenge here. As I mentioned earlier, it's time to face this fear and conquer this challenge in 2024. Another concern I have is the potential future shutdown of the game's server, which makes me eager to clear this game from my backlog. Next up is an indie puzzle game, War to the West. This is not a very well-known game, and from what I've heard, all the trophies are linked to collectibles within the game. Without a trophy guide, completing this will be quite a challenge. This game has always been on my want-to-play list, but I've kept pushing it back. I recently discovered a simple guide online, so I plan to use it to finally complete this game. We are halfway there. Let's talk about this year's bonus games. First up for PS3 is Atalia Aisha, The Alchemist of Dusk, the first game of the Dusk series. Atalia games, especially those on the PS3 with time limits, can be quite challenging. My goal is to complete as many of these as possible, therefore I want to start tackle those games. Atalia Aisha is manageable on the PS3, especially when closing following a guide. The game is also a part of our ongoing Unlimited JRPG challenge. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that challenge. I will likely provide an update early next year. Completing this game could help us kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Next, let's take a look at a bonus Vita game. Considering the limited options available, I have chosen Penny Punching Princess, released toward the end of the Vita's life cycle. This is an action RPG with gameplay that looks incredibly fun. Despite its adorable cover image, don't be fooled, this might be the toughest game on the entire list. The final bonus game comes from PS5, Doraemon Story of Seasons, Friends of the Great Kingdom. Having finished Doraemon Story of Seasons 6 months ago, as a fan of both franchises, I must admit to feeling a little disappointed. Compared to the regular Story of Seasons, I sense the game lacks something. To me, this feels more like a fan service game, which is okay since I am a Doraemon fan. Nevertheless, I am still eager to give Friends of the Great Kingdom another try. Alright, those are all the bonus games for this year. Moving on to the second half of the list. We have Spider-Man Miles Morales. Considering the recent release of Spider-Man 2, I wanna finish this standalone expansion from the first game. Although I don't think this game is hard, it does require 2 playthroughs to unlock all the trophies. I am pretty sure we can auto-pop trophies for the PS5 edition, and I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. Next up, we have the Heavy Rain and the Beyond Two Souls collection. Having already played now Beyond Two Souls on PS3, I'm not quite ready to replay it. Hence, I will be focusing on Heavy Rain this time. Heavy Rain is an interactive adventure game, and the only one I haven't played yet from the Quantic Dream collection. I've had it installed on my system for a while now, but I have never found the chance to dive into it. Finishing this game in 2024 is a priority for me, and after that, I might consider trying out the PS3 edition. Alright, as we approach the end, let's talk about the Yomori Midnight Shadows. I managed to achieve Platinum in the first game, Night Alone on the PS Vita, and I absolutely love it. However, I never had a chance to play Midnight Shadows. Recently, I got lost in the dark, and it made me really want to revisit this series. Yomori is a horror game with an unique gameplay style that I really appreciate. It requires patience and a slow approach to fully engage yourself in it. Next up is LEGO Marvel Superheroes. This gives me a chance to talk about my 2024 New Year's resolutions. I actually have a lot of LEGO games in my backlog, 5 on PS4 and countless ones on Xbox 360. The Xbox 360 games was part of the games with gold back in the day, and I never got around to playing any of them. Moreover, I recently discovered that my local library has a lot of LEGO games available for checkout. My first New Year's resolution is to complete at least 10 PS4 games challenge. The second resolution is to finish at least one LEGO game each quarter. Hence, let's kickstart this goal with LEGO Marvel Superheroes. I find the challenging part in those old school LEGO games is the need to replay the same level multiple times. That's a bit annoying in my opinion, but that's how it goes. Last but not least, Yakuza 0. I own almost every Yakuza game on PS4, but I haven't played any of them yet. Achieving Platinum in these games requires multiple playthroughs and numerous miscellaneous trophies. The most challenging aspect of a Yakuza game for me is the risk of burning out quickly. After getting Yakuza for Platinum on PS3, committing another 100 hours to another Yakuza game became difficult. That's why I have struggled to finish Yakuza 5 on PS3. I must say getting a Platinum in a Yakuza game not only demands a lot of time, but also requires a fair amount of skill and luck. Therefore, Yakuza 0 might be the most challenging PS4 game on this list. This is the complete list of 10 PS4 games I must play in 2024. What do you guys think about it? I have to admit, in the previous 2 years, I made this challenge easier by planning the list in advance. I checked the trophy guides before selecting the games, ensuring they were all achievable and gave room for mistakes. However, this approach seemed to take away the meaning of the challenge, not to mention the disappointment we experienced with the 2023 list. Therefore, I've made an adjustment this year. I choose games based on my interests rather than considering their difficulty or time commitment. I still consult the trophy guide, but only to check for any obtainable trophies. As you can see, this year's list is the most challenging one yet. There is virtually no room for mistake. Moreover, I want to make this year's challenge more exciting. If I cannot finish this year's challenge, it might mark the final year of this tradition. Some might assume I will intentionally fail the challenge to avoid continuing it. However, I actually enjoy this challenge. It allows me to share my gaming experiences in our pickups video. Therefore, I definitely want to continue this challenge for as long as possible. I'm looking forward to an exciting 2024, and hopefully by year end we can celebrate as usual. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Take care, and I will see you soon.